Three things author missed when self-publishing their book in Notion Press. What are these three things and how to compensate if you actually miss them? I'm assuming you know how to publish your own book, since there are millions of videos on YouTube on how to publish your own book. And you might have published your own book, but just to check if you have missed these three things. Looking at you, I think you're one of the two type of people that come to watch my videos. First, my friends who have nothing to do with the video, they have just come to see my face. Or you can be an aspiring writer, someone who has newly started writing and you publish your own book. And you just want to know more about the process, and I'll give you that. So number one, cover. Many people don't know about this, but when you are posting something, your cover page to Notion Press, while printing, for some reason, they reduce the exposure. Only when your cover is dark in color. So when your cover is brighter, this thing doesn't really affect much. But when you have a darker cover and your colors are more in the shades, when the book will be published, you'll notice that these colors are not even visible. So how to compensate for that? This thing happened with me. Now I have my book. It's not unpacked. It just came. I'm the first one who ordered the book and the fourth person who received the delivery out of the 4 people who ordered. You can get this book on Amazon, Flipkart, Notion Press. The link will be in the description. Consider trying if you wish. So, coming back, the cover. My initial cover looked something like this, but when they published it, it was a lot darker. So what I had to do was increase the exposure, make it more bright. So, if you look clearly, the red color is vaguely visible. So there is almost no color, and also there is supposed to be a tree here, but I can't see the tree since the tree was in black in color and the cover is also black in color. So what they have done is they have reduced the exposure to a very great extent. So you have to be careful about it. You have to set the exposure higher than your actual cover so that the book comes in a neutral condition. So what I have done to rectify this is I went to their site, the dashboard for authors, and there is an option where you can bring changes to your book. This option enables only after 10 days from the day it was published. So then you can bring changes. There are only few things you can change, like these things, and then other things that you can't change. So go through the option, set a new cover if the recent cover is not what you wanted, and the next time someone orders your book, you will get the fresh cover. I will show you the comparison. The comparison will be in my Instagram account, so go follow me. Now the number 2, the alignment. What I mean by alignment is the alignment of the text in your book. Notion Press provides you with a template. You can download the template and write your book in the template, or wherever you have written, just paste it there. Or if you don't want to do that, or maybe you have already gone through a whole procedure of templating your book, you don't have to do that. You just have to be careful that your alignment or your template is perfect. Because sometimes what happens is the writing is not visible. It somehow disappears in the corners, or it is somehow too near the edges. So you have to make sure that these alignments are perfect. There are authors who miss this and then they regret about it. And guess what? You can also improve it. You can go there, change settings, and upload a new manuscript with decent template. And the third thing is keywords. So what is the significance keywords hold? Notion Press provides you with multiple slots, maybe 6 to 7 slots where you can add keywords. These keywords will allow the book to reach readers. When you are setting appropriate keywords, like for example, my book belongs to young adult, mystery, thriller, or whatever genre, I have to type all that keywords in the section, or else appropriate readers will not get your book. Most of the time you have written a brilliant book, but people are not finding it. They search the genre, things that they want to read, but they don't find your book, even when your book belongs to this genre. So you have to be careful while choosing the keywords. Let's sum up. First, cover. Be wise when you set your cover and all the colors. Number 2 is your alignment. Use a reliable template for your book. And third, keywords. Acknowledge your book, acknowledge your genre, and then find yourself keywords that are appropriate. With all this, thank you for watching, and bye.